Hey guys, Milrex77 here. Making a little video here. I want to show you guys the countertops. I let them sit for quite a while, drying. They were dry, I just wanted to make sure they were extra dry before we had to carry them up and in the house and shit. I had Sean help me carry these bad boys. The one over here by the microwave was fucking heavy as shit. And I was doing the epoxy in my basement, so carrying them up the basement stairs was a hell of a chore. But here's the two that are done already, the big ones. This one, I really like it because there's a lot of lines and grooves in it and make it look like a piece of stone. I don't know how well this camera's going to show you guys. I don't know. I'll definitely, if I ever do them again, put some nice decorative shit in there, but I like the way it came out. If you get an overall view of it, you can see the, I don't know, it looks like a piece of stone covered in clear. The edges came out nice. It's just a 45. But most of this you're not even going to see anyway, because look at how big my microwave is. You just see there, and then there'll be a toaster oven there, and then there'll be a dish drain here. So all you're really going to see is the outer edge, and then over here, I don't know, probably be like coffee maker, juicer, and then open space, or I have no idea what we're going to fucking do yet. But you're only really going to see so much of it, you know what I mean? But I like the way they came out. I did this little one first, and I learned the hard way about the dirt and grit, and I got to redo it again. I made the mold for the little piece here that goes in between the sink. I just have to pour the concrete. I'll probably do that sometime today. And I got these little boards I got to screw in for support around the sink and the countertop and whatnot. But I figured I'd show you guys. They came out really shiny and really slick, and I was telling you guys in that video before that the final flood coat will fill in all the imperfections, and it does. And it's good hard stuff right now. It smudges really easy, but you just wipe it. Just get a goddamn... I just wiped them down with a sponge, and then you use the towel and get rid of the schmutz. But it's a hell of a lot easier to clean that than it was my old wooden fucking shit countertops. And these were on the cheap. I think all said and done, I'll have this entire countertop here, this piece, this one, and that piece. And it's going to cost me around $250 altogether, and that's for an 1.5 inch thick solid, not particle board and shit like that, solid countertops. So $250. I don't think that's bad at all. I like the way this one came out. I must have poured the concrete like one was wetter than the other and whatnot, and when I poured the first pour it made a bloop. And then when I poured the second pour, it left a line like I don't know, I like the way it came out. I thought this one was going to be the worst one because the other ones came out so smooth and nice. And then once I got this one all coated, I like the designs in this one better. But I'm really happy with the outcome. I'm going to get started doing the tile backsplash. I got my tiles sitting right there that I'm going to be using for the backsplash, and I'm going to be trying out one of these things. I never used it before. Good old Harbor Freight. I don't know what the fuck that is. The camera probably won't even focus. Nope. Anyway, it's a 4-inch blah blah blah. And here's another one. This one's a diamond blade or some shit. But those tiles are 18 inches, and the space between the countertop and the cabinet is 18 inches. I think in some places you have an 1/8 inch of a variance or something that I might have to trim, but for the most part all I got to do is cut out for the receptacles and the pieces that go in the corner and under the window. I also have one of those dry snap tile cutters, and I have a little bench top table saw, wet saw for tiles as well. So I think between my grinder, the snap cutter, and the wet saw, I should be able to cut these fucking tiles. But that's that, rat-a-tat-tat. And I'll bring you guys back when I get some of this fucking backsplash done. I'm just liquid nailing it to the wall. It's not like it's critical shower where it's always going to be submerged in water and whatnot. It's just a fucking backsplash. I'm just going to liquid nail them right to the wall, and I'm going to push them, butt them up right next to each other, and make all the gaps and cracks absolutely as fucking tight as I can. I don't want to put any grout on it. I just don't want to put any grout on it. If I have to make a little skim coat of grout and a really fine line, that's good for me. But I'm not going to be splashing water all over the fucking back. It's more for decoration. It's more for decoration than it is for anything. Because what am I going to be doing? Dumping pots of water all over the fucking countertops? Hell no. So, see how it comes out when I get her done. Hey guys, I'm back. So, things didn't go as planned, that's for damn sure, and it got expensive quick, but I can use them for cut pieces, but I went through a whole fucking box of tiles trying to cut out one receptacle. Yes, I did. No matter how fast or slow I tried to cut with that on my angle grinder, it kept cracking them. No matter how fast or slow. I even got my little speed control box out, and I was using water and whatnot, and I could not get them to cut the tile without fucking breaking the fucking tile. So there's a lot of cut pieces I need, so I can get a lot of cut pieces out of this. But my goodness, $40 worth of tiles broke. I got this tile saw out of the garage. I've had it for years, and it was in the flood 2 years ago. I don't do tiling work that often. I haven't even fucking plugged the thing in for 2 years. When I plugged the thing in today to use it, the whole motor is just seized. It's rusted fast together. I can't get it to move. Blade won't spin. I put a wrench on it. Couldn't get a wrench to work. So I went to Lowe's. I was going to go to Harbor Freight, but they didn't have any in stock. So I went to Lowe's, and I got a little skill wet saw. And instead of being able to plunge cut the receptacle holes and make a nice little square in the tile, I'm just going to use the wet saw, and I'm going to cut them out like that. And I'm going to put my little piece back in after I'm done. I mean, if you look at the kitchen, all the receptacles, the tops of them, are hidden by the cabinets, unless you get down low and you look up. So if I put in a piece of tile and grout it in, it'll be okay. There's only fucking 2 spots where I gotta cut receptacles, 3 I should say, that are going to be seen, and the rest of the stuff is just straight cuts, like under the window, the piece I'll need to cut in the corner, the piece I need to cut here, there's a piece here, that's going to be a full width here, so I'm sure there'll be a piece here and a piece here, and there's another receptacle back there, and behind the microwave will always be here. You'll never see back there, but I'm sure there'll be a couple cut pieces in here somewhere. But $40 box of tiles broke. But what can you do? I'm just trying to get her done. Hey guys, Murrick77 here. It's Friday. About lunchtime. Is it lunchtime? What's for lunch? What are we eating? Eggs? Eggs and what? What's in your hand?
Egg.
What's in your hand? What's this? Is that toast? Eggs and toast. And some ketchup. Right? Yummy? Anyway, guys, yeah, got these tiles on the wall. I stopped her right there where the cabinet ends, and I got her going behind the oven all the way up to the vent there. Not bad, not bad. I got her done all the way around here. And then down the back of the microwave. I just got to, I poured this piece last night for the the concrete fucking whatever you want to call it there in front of the sink. I poured that last night. I gotta let that cure. I actually had poured one a couple days ago, and when I took it out of the mold it cracked because I was in a rush and I took it out of the mold way too fucking soon. It wasn't even 24 hours after I poured it, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. I was just rushing it because I've been busier than fuck. And yeah, so there's the countertops. I think yeah, this video already showed you the countertops. And then I got the backsplash up. And I got some nice switch covers. I don't know if I showed you guys them yet or not. Some I don't know if they're stainless or whether they're just polished something. But I also got a new GFI. But anyway, we got the stainless look going on there. And I got a new GFI with a nightlight on her, LED nightlight for right there. And I also got some epoxy grout right here. This is Spectralock stain-proof grout. 2 liquid components in here you mix together, and then you mix in this grout sand or powder with it. I just got a gray color, and I'm gonna grout all these little thin lines. I really didn't want to, but I'm going to. Plus I need to grout up there and up there above the receptacles, and I got a couple little lines here because of course my walls aren't square and this, that, and the other. The countertop is pretty level, but in order to make this gap not wide as shit at the bottom, I had to compensate for that a little bit. So I'll be grinding, I'll be grouting all these fucking things together, and then I'm gonna seal in around there with some shit. I have the sink glued down. I put my bead of silicone underneath the sink all the way around and wiped it all off to where you could barely even tell. I got pieces of wood supporting the sink there, and in there, and down inside there, all the way around the whole sink supported. Focus, and that's that. So I gotta get grouting. I gotta do some caulking and puttying. I gotta do a little bit more spackle, and then I want to paint the walls. And then I'm gonna put down my new floor. And then I'm going to put up the trim because I want the flooring to go underneath the trim. So I'm going to paint the walls, then I'm going to do the floor, and then I'm going to do trim, and then I'm going to caulk and paint in the trim. Hopefully someday we'll be done with this. Baby's enjoying lunch. Yummy. And that's that on that one, guys. So I don't know, I'll bring you guys back when I get some more stuff done. I'm busier than frig, that's for sure.